Awesome. My name is Tochi Joshua. Because people join our business daily, I'm just going to talk briefly about myself. 2017, I was a 7 core member in National Hospital in Abuja, and then doing the little things I had to do there. Hoping Abuja is such a city that if you come, you have a lot of hopes. You want a lot of things for yourself. Okay, you pray a lot, you trust, you hope, you wish. And then I did this for months. First 6 months gone, less than 6 months to the end of youth service. But then 25,000 naira was what they were paying me in National Hospital and 19,800 from federal government. Meanwhile, I have 3 sisters, goodness and mercy, are following me, and then Esther is our last one. Okay, so I had to take care of them. My dad had retired. Things were not good. Started playing parent role in that less than 24 years. It was not palatable. Right, and then it was in the middle of this kind of situation. My dad's blood pressure crisis was already all over the place, surviving stroke attacks. It was not a good time to even talk about money. But then one big goal was that as soon as I finish NYSC, I'll find my way to Ibadan to do masters in neuroscience. Maybe from there, I would become a lecturer and then take care of the man, take care of my mom and my siblings and all that. But I think when I look back now, I realize I basically wanted to repeat the same cycle of my father teaching and retiring after 35 years and started doing poetry by the side and a lot of things. So you see, when they say insanity is doing the same thing over and over, like my dad did it, I saw how it ended. And somehow, with the little information and understanding I had, I wanted to repeat the same thing. It was tough. It was in the middle of where do I go from here? In the middle of am I even good enough? Like in the middle of self-doubt, in the middle of hardship, chronic hardship, that Dr. Ma gave me a questionnaire. Right? He practically made me to beg for it. Won't forget how that happened. When I got to finally realize he had over 1,000 questionnaires in his car, and I was begging for $1 loan. And he kept telling me he will reach out to the organization. He created scarcity. I bet. In fact, I even tried to blackmail him at the time. Why is this taking so much time? You promise you're going to help me and all that. Right? He gave me that questionnaire. And then I saw the opportunity. I didn't have money. I was on the phone. Semi-presented, and he said, you have to pay them. People were queuing to pay. I had to start making calls, and then I borrowed. God bless my mom, and a lot of that. Then I got started. But then getting started didn't necessarily mean I saw the vision. For context, I was the first person Dr. Mba signed up. I think I'm very sure about that. So I mean, there were not all of the structures you're seeing now. They were not there. They were not there. There's no cell meeting. There's no millionaire school, as it were. You just, whenever you think your zeal is coming down, you attend another IPO. That was the only thing we're doing. My house was quite far. Kubwa. I mean, Arab Road in Kubwa. Then I have to be coming to Ludo and all of that. And I didn't have a car. So, but somehow, because I already had admission for my master's, I had to move. And then did the master's for 2 years plus, couldn't do my business with it. And I mean, maybe one of these days, if I'm given another opportunity, I would train on how to quit. I mean, I will train on how to quit. That would be a good one to do. So, because I remember I basically quit from the beginning, okay? And then I came back, and the rest is history. A lot has changed for me. I've been also able to raise people, and that is what I think is the best part of the conversation, that someone like Engineer Fig today become a Loyal Circle member, just because the way I was connected, I was also able to connect him and work with him, and a lot of other things. But for the sake of time this morning, I have to go straight to my training, grooming a new distributor from a baby to an independent business